Dear student, we are going to discuss few programs based on simple concept that extra program 1. Okay, so program 1. So question is that so like this, that we have to assign two integers 7 and 9. Okay, 7 and 9 in variable, okay, like that m and n. Okay, clear? Then interchange these values and print the integers before and after interchange. Clear? So in this type of question, that what we will do, that you understand class program 1. After that, so we will start writing void main, and inside this we need two variables, int m and n. So we can declare only, and after that we can assign also. M is equal to like this 7, and next line we can write that n is equal to 9. Like this we can write also. Okay, so when you are going to do like this, that you understand. So when we are writing the program, I am going to hide that start button taskbar, because that, yes, now it will be clear, visible. And after that we have to interchange that value. So we will find that another variable also for getting the help for temp. Okay, now what we will do in temp, at first we will keep that first value, that m, then in m we will assign into n. Okay, and now n, whatever that n is there, that in n we will put 10. By only simple this way, that we can get that swapping, we get that interchange. Now you see here system.out.println, so we can directly print here before interchange m is equal to, you can print here m, what will be the value of this, and you can do also that like this for n is equal to, okay, plus n. Now after interchange, that we can print also that same thing. So that means after interchange, in both ways that we will get that. Now program completed. So we have to check that is there any error, no any error, that we see output of this program. Okay, before interchange 7 and 9, after interchange 9 and 7. Understood? If any doubt you can comment. Okay, now suppose that we have to, and we are going to do that another question, that second question, like this program 2, and in a program 2 question is that like this, that we have to take two integer, okay, arguments in a method void small to print, I maximize this one, that will better, print the smallest integer. Okay, so question is this. Okay, now we go to discuss that. Question is that suppose that class program 2 void main not. Here is that given small, and in small we are going to take two integer arguments, that int a, int b. Two values we are taking now. So I'm going to display here that given two value like this. First value, okay, second value, that will be b. After that we are going to check that smallest one. So for smallest finding that, we will use another variable, that sn or res, any value, is equal to math.mean. Mean is the method that will display that minimum by passing that two values, a comma b. Okay, now so we will go here and we will print here that smallest integer, smallest value is equal to, we will print here res. Now you alignment, Control Shift I. Now check that, Control K. Now check that program. You have to pass here the two values. That suppose given that 58, second value is 25. So which one is smaller? We are knowing. So smallest value is 25. Now once again we check with the different value. That here first value is that 45, second value is that 98. So now which one is smaller? We know 45. Okay. So that is the smallest value that we can find. Now next program we go, that is here given that question. Suppose that is define a method with the swap and also print the character. So interchange the value of the argument and also print the character. So okay. Now we go for the program 3. We understand the question first and after that we write. Question is that we have to define, okay, method void swap. Character is there, char ch1 and char ch2. And what is the purpose of that? To interchange the values of arguments. Clear? Arguments which one? Arguments given one, ch1 and ch2. Okay. And question is that also print the characters. That means interchange the value and print the characters after interchange and before interchange also. Now what we will do? Class program 3. Main is not there, method name is given there, swap char ch1 char ch2. Here that we display at first, okay, sorry, first character is equal to, so plus ch1 and second character is equal to ch2. Okay, after that, so this is before swapping, so we can write here that before interchange. Okay, now what we need one temporary variable. So what we will write? Char temp, and in temp we will put first character ch1, then in ch1 we will put second character, and in ch2 second character we will put temp. In such a way it will change, and now here we will display these 3 lines again, but message will be that after interchange. After interchange. So now we have to display that character. And now check that, any error, no any error. We pass here that first value is that suppose Sanjeev as, second value is P. Okay, see that we have given here the character, sorry. So when you need to specify that character, use single quote is needed, so single quote we will give. Okay, now see, so first character is S, second character is P, but after interchanging, first character is P and second character is S. Okay, so it's very easy. Now we move for that question number 4. Okay, so we understand question number 4, what is that, and I show you that question at first question, and we understand that. Okay, so question is that suppose we have to define a function void check int x, int y, int z. Okay, then print the greatest or largest integers from x, y and z. Okay, so you have to understand the question first. So we have to pass 3 value x, y, z, and we have to find out that greatest, yeah, that means largest value. So how we will do that, you understand. Program number, this one 4. Void method name is that given, check int x, int y, int z. Okay, so now for finding that largest between 3 variables, 2 methods are there that I show you. That first one is that method 1, and here I take that between x and y we take that one variable, that big one, big and biggest. Okay, large or largest, what we will take, large or largest. I write that big or biggest, big, biggest. Okay, in big we write that math dot max, that is maximum between x and y, that will come in big, and that whatever we will get here in big, that big value we will compare with that between x and y we compared and we stored in big, and now big and z will compare and it will be stored in biggest. That means biggest is equal to math dot max, and here we will compare big with z, and we will get here that here largest integer value is equal to biggest. Okay, this is the one method. This is a very simple and very easy method that we check that at first. Okay, Control K, any error, no any error. We pass here the value, that suppose we given that 15, then 25, then 12. So which one biggest? 25. One thing most that important is that after passing that value we are unable to find out that which value we have passed. Here we show that one. Okay, here we write given values of x is equal to, print here that x, after that, and y is equal to, we print here that y, after that, and z is equal to, we print here that z. All the values given here, then we can find out largest integer value among them. Okay, Control W. Now we check and we run it. Here again we give 45, 25 and 85. Now see, so 45, 25, 85 given values are, and here that largest integer value is equal to 85. Okay, it's very easy, it's very clear to all. If any doubt you can ask, you can comment, and I will try to make you solve it. So in a very